boys. Woo! Hey guys, my name's Matt, and today I'm gonna take you guys on a bike packing trip. In case you don't know what a bike packing trip is, it's essentially hiking or backpacking, but on your bike. So I got my bike packed here. So I'll show you guys a little bit what my setup looks like. It's my first time bike packing self-sufficiently. So I have done some bike packing where you go to an Airbnb or something like that. But this time we have everything we need for an overnight. We'll be heading towards the Fundy coastline and spending the night in Alma, and then making our way to the Sussex region on day 2. So I'm really looking forward to exploring some new back roads, some nice views, and showing you guys a little bit of a taste of what bike packing can be on the East Coast. So here's my setup. I'm riding a Rocky Mountain Solo from the guys at Outdoor Elements. Once again, thanks for hooking me up, guys. I've ridden this bike on another gravel ride before. I really love it. Super comfortable bike. This time around, I have some cargo or some bags attached to the bike. As you can see, I have this bag in the back here that carries a pot and a coffee press in here. And then right here, I have my sleeping bag in the back. And on top here, I'll be putting one of my sleeping pads, so either the air mattress or this Thermarest sleeping pad on top here. So haven't decided yet. This bag on the frame here is going to carry my food, or most of my food, in there. I also have some toilet paper in there because you never know when you gotta go. And then in here I have some matches and a knife, and I'll put some other kind of quick tools, or tools that I can have access to quickly. I have my light in case we go a little further into the darkness. And then on my handlebars here, I have my full tent. So inside the bag is my tent, and then outside here you can see the poles. Ideally, I'd probably suggest that you don't have such a big tent, or maybe go with the hammock option or a bivy pack or something like that. But this is what I have, and it fits well. It's gonna work out. It's not in the way for my handlebars, my brakes, or my shifters or anything like that, so it should be pretty safe. And it's really well tied with the straps here on the bag. So that's kind of a little bit about my setup. We're gonna be leaving tomorrow morning, so I'm 95% ready. I just gotta pack my food in last minute, and I'll be ready to rock. It's the morning of the ride. I'm here in the garage getting some final stuff packed into the bike, making sure all my food's there, all my gear's there. Olivier is helping me out here. He told me he didn't want me to leave, so makes me kind of sad to leave him and the family, but you gotta leave sometimes to appreciate them to the max, right? The boys are gonna meet me here today at my house, and we're gonna leave the trails right next to our house here. So we're gonna leave from here, head downtown Moncton, and then in to the kind of deeper back roads after that, heading towards Alma. So I'm just gonna finish getting everything all set, and the boys should be here in a few minutes.
Well, yeah, there you go. You just land it. Yeah.
All right, the whole crew's here. We're ready to rock. Got all the bikes packed. We're gonna head out the driveway, take the trail, and start the journey. You guys all set?
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's roll, boys.
It'll be a fun day in 3 hours, right, Cam?
All right, guys, we're on the trail. We're coming into downtown Moncton. It's about 9 a.m. The weather's pretty chilly. The fingers are frozen this morning, but it's gonna warm up to be a really nice day. We're super happy to be on the trail. Once we get out of the city here, we'll be going into the dirt roads, more into some nice nature places with some nice fall colors. So can't wait for that. Right now we're gonna pass through downtown Moncton, and then we'll be on our way into the back roads. Alright, so we're about 22K in to the ride. We're on some roads here, some paved roads. Haven't hit the dirt roads yet, so we're getting near them. Just gotta get past this paved section, and then we'll be more in the peace and quiet, away from the traffic, which will feel good because it always feels a little sketchy on the road with the drivers. So can't wait to hit the gravel roads. Hopefully it's coming up soon, and we'll show you what it looks like once we get there. Got some sweaty hands? What are you thinking so far, Cam?
I'm thinking this is good. I'm looking forward to the dirt.
Yeah, same, eh?
It's a lot quieter out here as the truck goes on. It's actually quieter out here. It's nicer than when we first started.
It's gonna be nice on the dirt roads though, eh?
Couldn't pick a better day.
I know, eh?
This weather is perfect.
What are you thinking about eating tonight?
I'm thinking a salad, maybe?
Salad. We're not going with salads tonight.
Yeah, everything available.
How many kilometers so far?
We're about 40K in, just under 2 hours. Weighing down a little bit. Probably each have 30 minutes here, so makes for some slow time. But I think we're making pretty good progress.
Yeah, I think so too. 40K in, spirits are high. It's probably gonna change along the day, but so far so good. 40K in. First stop, getting some food in. We're still on the paved roads here, but I think we're getting closer to getting into some dirt roads. Going for an adventure up some small mountains in the Caledonia Mountains. But I'm enjoying the fast speeds on the paved roads here. We got 1 hour and 48 minutes and we got 40K done with our heavy 100-pound bikes with all our gear on it. But yeah, having a blast so far. So we're gonna fuel up a little bit, get back on the bikes, and hopefully hit some dirt roads pretty soon. What are you thinking, Johnny? It's getting real nice out. Getting hungry. We're getting ready to make a coffee soon. We're just looking for an ideal spot. But how many Ks? Shoot up 45K. So according to Cam's route, we're about halfway to Fun Day at Ashell. We're about to get into the rough stuff. So hopefully it's fun. First official stop, we're here at the Cricket Creek Lookout in Riverside, Albert. So we have 62 kilometers in so far. What do you guys think so far of the trip?
Great morning.
Smooth sailing?
Yeah, great day.
Yeah?
Great day.
How's it going for you, Mikey?
Good, nice and smooth.
You gonna snap some pictures there?
Yes, sir.
We got a pretty killer view here. It's a nice valley. There's a river down there, and the fall colors are at peak right now. Couldn't ask for a better spot to have a coffee. So Johnny here is gonna boil us some water. I'm gonna get the coffee press out of the bag, and we'll sit back, relax, and enjoy our time here.
There's a biking from...
How did you guess 40?
Breaks over here. We're all packed up, ready to leave again. We're gonna stop at a little store down the road get some water, refuel, and then we'll be hitting the dirt road and onto our final destination for tonight in Alma. That's gonna be a real treat to spend the night there. One of my favorite spots. So I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like in Alma, right on the Bay of Fundy. We'll get a bite to eat at one of the local restaurants, and we'll find a place to camp for the night. Woo!
Is that the top?
We're finally on gravel. We're all super stoked, but I guess there's a big climb coming up, so the stoke might not last too long, but glad to hit some gravel. It's gonna be a little bit more peaceful than riding with the cars on the pavement. So excited for this part, guys. All right, so the gravel road excitement is already going down a little bit. Pushing the bike up this pretty steep and long hill. But it's part of the fun, right? You never know what you'll find on the gravel roads. And that's why it's an adventure. So we're gonna keep pushing the bike to the end of this climb. Cam says that this is the hardest part. I've learned not to believe people on these adventures. They always tend to forget the pain from last time. How's the push, Johnny?
Oh, it's mellow.
Mellow push, yeah? Easy. All right, we're at about, yeah, just short of 80K here. And I'll be honest, I'm bonking out pretty good here. Having a hard time keeping up a little bit, but still enjoying the adventure nonetheless. Got some nice windmills right there to our left. It seems like for the last hour we've just been climbing, so I'm pretty positive that eventually it's gonna start going down, and that should be a lot of fun. I know our last descent into Alma is a long multi-kilometer descent, so looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but for now, just gonna keep grinding.
What's up, boys?
We're at the boundaries of the Fundy National Park right here, and we're gonna go down this road right down there. That's gonna bring us to the 45 road bridge, and we're gonna go check out the waterfalls.
Matt's gonna do a backflip in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a gainer in about a foot of water. It's gonna be amazing, so stay tuned for that.
There's a big pool.
Is there?
Yeah, I
Are you
think
gonna jump?
from the Gowland Road climb?
It's too cold.
Yeah.
It's too cold.
Right
It's
in
nice
there.
out.
I think we'll probably spit us
I'm gonna
out
get
this.
Johnny to jump
Yeah,
in.
right.
We'll see.
You're right.
All right, we made it to the 45 bridge. Pretty cool spot. This is inside the covered bridge, and here you can see nice scenery. Pretty sick spot. All right, we're gonna go check out the water under the bridge.
Crazy. I don't think I want to
Nice spot for a little break on the adventure. Pretty cool, eh, Johnny?
Yeah, beautiful.
Are you jumping from here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a swan dive.
All the efforts of today was definitely worth it to land at a spot like this. This is the best part of going on some hard adventures. You usually go to places, or you get to go to places within the adventures that not a lot of people get to experience. It's definitely a dreamy spot. If you get a chance to check it out, 45 Road Falls, super sick spot to come for a gravel ride. We're gonna get back on the bikes and ride into Alma. We're gonna go for a cold one and a well-earned meal. All right, we're back on some paved roads here. This is gonna be the last big descent into town, into Alma. It's gonna be probably like a couple of kilometers, eh guys?
Couple at least.
I've been down this road before, and I think 70 kilometers an hour or something like that was my max speed. So we'll see with our big setup today if we can get up to those speeds. It might get a little dangerous, so we'll see. A little faster, yeah? Yeah, John's definitely gonna go faster. King of speeds. All right, so we're gonna take you into town.
bite every 30 minutes.
That's hilarious. We're on our way to our campsite. John and Mike already left, going towards the campsite. Cam's got to reattach his Crocs for the 102nd time. Always something falling apart at the end of a ride like this. Found a nice place to camp for the night, right next to a river. So we're gonna set up our tents. We got Cam here. I'm gonna set up next to Cam. Mike somewhere is over there. John's a little bit further over there. We'll set up and build a bonfire after and hang out here. All right, so we're fully set up. I got my tent here. Cam's got his bivy sack on the other side. I'll let you guys see that. Essentially a sleeping bag that has like a screen that goes over his face. So super bare bones, but perfect for a bike packing trip because it takes up way less space. So it's great for that. I like the more luxury backpacking style, so I can put everything in my tent. We're gonna get changed and head by the river, have a little snack there, get some water pumped into our water bottles, and yeah, just hang out for the night, maybe do a little bonfire, and hopefully have a good night's sleep and continue the journey tomorrow morning. All right, we're tucked away in our tents and our sleeping bags. This is my setup here. All set for hopefully a good night's sleep and ready to attack day 2 tomorrow. We're gonna go from Alma region to Knightsville, where we're gonna meet up some friends at the gassed off Old Bavarian pub. They're doing a gravel grind over there and we're gonna meet up with them, so I'm looking forward to that. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning of day 2 here, guys. We made it through the night. I barely made it. I made the mistake of bringing the wrong sleeping bag, so I was a little cold, but it's all good. Couple hours of sleep and warming up by the fire now, making some coffee and some breakfast, and then we'll be on our way for day 2, heading towards the Sussex region. So we're gonna get all our stuff packed up after breakfast and we'll be on our way. Ready for day 2, Mikey?
Day 2 coming up.
All
Good
packed
night's
up?
sleep. Well, get in there.
Almost set to go. All packed up. We're gonna hike out of our camping spot and hit the road. We got a huge climb, or a couple huge climbs to start off with, so that should be interesting. It'll get us warmed up. I still got my toes are pretty frozen still, so should take care of that once we get that climb out of the way. All right, I guess it's time to get the feet wet this morning. They're already frozen, so how much worse can it get? Yeah, Mikey. But we did 36.
42K marker back there to Elgin, which was not far ago.
Say it again.
There was a 42-kilometer marker that said Elgin 42K.
From like way back there.
Another road.
Another.
We're
road.
36K deep on
So
day
we
2
can't be
here,
too far off.
and we're debating how much mileage is left to get to Elgin, which will be like our first official stop at the general store. We're really not
I'm
certain on our route today, so
heading north.
it's just another day, another adventure. This climb is really kicking my butt. I feel like I've been climbing for 10Ks. In reality, I think it's been like 1. But the boys are way up in front there. They're kicking my butt. It's always a challenge to keep up to Mike, Cam, and John, but that's what I like about going biking with people that are better and stronger than you. Makes you push yourself a little bit more. Hopefully this climb is done soon because I'm really feeling it. My legs are getting pretty tired. I guess it's part of the fun of the gravel adventure. There's a huge part behind us already, so I'm gonna push a little bit to get this one finished. All right, we made it to the general store in Elgin, grabbing a snack here. Just checked the GPS and we have just over 20K to go to get to our final destination, the gassed off Old Bavarian pub. There's a hot meal waiting for us there, so getting pretty excited. So we're gonna finish our little break here and we'll be back on the bikes and finish that last little stretch all the way to the end. To the finish line at the restaurant. What's up, boys? 190 Katie. Woo! We made it! Woo! Got 101K yesterday and 90K exactly today. And we're gonna show you this cool finish line restaurant that we're gonna land at right here. Nice. Meal's gonna be good after this.
Thanks for joining us on our bikepacking adventure. And if you want to follow along for some more adventures just like it, make sure to subscribe to our channel.